Now, Brittany, I'm going to ask you just 3 quick questions. Question number 1, do you understand what's written on that paper? You do, okay. Question number 2, is this something that you can picture in your head? It is, okay. Question number 3, is this something inappropriate or dirty? It's going to get me in trouble.
No.
Okay, that's good. Hi, Nyah. Brittany is thinking of something written on a piece of paper. Your job is to figure it out. So I want you to look at Brittany, and Brittany, I want you to look at Nyah. Brittany, I want you to send that thought to Nyah, and Nyah, I want you to try to hear her thoughts. And on the count of 3, you say the first thing that jumps into your brain. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Cheetah.
Cheetah! It wasn't cheetah?
No.
Shit. But that would have been cool if it worked. Right? That would have been cool. And so it wasn't cheetah.
No.
Okay, it's not your fault. Nyah, it's not your fault. It's my fault. I didn't turn on the helmet. Yeah, that's right. Because guess what, doubters? Haters? The mind-reading helmet wasn't on. Nyah, I'm going to give you this piece of paper. I'm going to give you this marker, and I'm going to turn on the mind-reading helmet. It's permanent, don't get it on you. I'm going to turn on the mind-reading helmet. When I do, this is very important. If it starts to heat up, you let me know, because it shouldn't do that, okay? And if it starts to smoke, I'll let you know, because it shouldn't do that either. And last but not least, if you don't move, this won't hurt much. Here we go. I want you to look at Brittany, and Brittany, I want you to look at Nyah. And I want you to imagine that that word that's inside your brain is traveling through the air and into Nyah's brain. And Nyah, when you get the word she's thinking of, I want you to write it down on the piece of paper, but don't let anybody see what you're writing, and don't worry if you spell it right or wrong. We'll find out if it works in a moment, Nyah. This is exciting. Oh my God, you're writing quick. Let's see. I don't know. You write down. Well, she's doing that. Brittany, let me ask you a question. Before the show, did you know that you'd be helping her?
No.
And before the show, did you know you'd be thinking of this thing in the audience?
No.
So right now, you're thinking of something even you didn't know you were going to be thinking of. Here's what's going to happen. In a moment, what does it say? Interesting. Okay. You hold that. Okay, don't say anything. You hold this, I'll trade with you. Here's what's going to happen. Don't show them. On the count of 3, you're going to name your word out loud, or whatever it is that was written on there. When you do, one of 2 things is going to happen. If you get it right, and that's a big if, you're going to pause for dramatic tension, then you're going to turn the board around, you're going to show these people, they're going to lose their minds for you. If you get it right. If you get it wrong, instant death. Here we go. Brittany, on the count of 3, would you yell out what you're thinking of that's written on that paper? 1, 2, 3.
Fried chicken.
Because she wrote down fried hen, which is close enough for me. Give it up for Nyah, everybody.
What the hell?
Did you hashtag this? What does that say, silly? Fried hen silly. You're a strange person. And Nyah, because you were so wonderful, do you know what you get to keep?
So cool.
Not the helmet. Take it off. It's leaking radiation right now, frankly. I'm surprised you're standing. No, this, you get to keep this. And I know to them it just looks like a piece of paper, but not to you and not to me. Because to us, this is a souvenir from the very first time you went on stage and you performed magic for thousands of people at Dave & Buster's. And when you tell this story, you tell people that it was thousands of people at Dave & Buster's. Give Nyah another round of applause as she goes back to her seat. Yes.